Good morning, this is Robert Kaars Sijpesteijn bringing you this morning's market update. The dollar wavered against the yen and the euro on Thursday, its recent gains stalling before Friday's non-farm payroll report in the US. A weaker dollar makes greenback-denominated commodities, including oil, cheaper for holders of other currencies. Brent crude futures had climbed 18 cents to $47.07 a barrel as of 06:52 GMT, after settling at $1.33 lower, or 2.8% at the previous close. US crude futures rose 24 cents to $44.94 a barrel after falling $1.65 or 3.6% in the previous session. That came after US crude inventories rose by 2.3 million barrels to 525.9 million barrels in the week to August 26th. Data from the Department of Energy's Energy Information Administration showed on Wednesday. That compared with analyst expectations of a 921,000 barrel increase. The rise in oil supply has had a significant impact on the FTSE 100. Shares in energy-related companies weighed heaviest on the blue chip index as the market closed down 39.28 points, equating to 0.6% at 6,781.51. Royal Dutch Shell's B shares closed down 1.8%, while BP ended 1.3% lower. The fall in share prices came as US data revealed a large build in crude oil supplies. Distillate stocks, which included diesel and heating oil, unexpectedly rose by 1.5 million barrels, while gasoline inventories fell by 691,000 barrels, about half the forecast drawdown. Wheat futures ended the month Wednesday at their lowest level since 2006, but analysts say a bottom for prices is finally in sight, with global demand for the grain continuing to grow as plantings decline. Global wheat output is expected to exceed demand this year by about 10 million metric tons, or about 1.4%, and that is apparently enough of a supply overhang to bring wheat prices back to a more than decade low. Sal Gilbertine, President and Chief Investment Officer of Tukrim Trading LLC, told MarketWatch. US markets had a relatively negative day yesterday, with the US 500 and Wall Street both declining. The US 500 dropped 6 points to close on 2,169.93, while Wall Street fell 45 points, closing on 18,401. Meanwhile, the US Tech 100 stayed flat on 4,722. In today's corporate news, bookmaker 888 has reported a 19% increase in revenue and 39% growth in pre-tax profits for the first 6 months of the year. HSS Hire has reported a pre-tax loss of £9.8 million for the 27 weeks to the 2nd of July, an improvement on a loss of £14.1 million in the first half of last year. The Gym Group has reported a 25% growth in revenue to £36.1 million in its interim results, and Gala Coral Group has reported Coral Group's revenue for the third quarter, the 12 weeks to the 2nd of July, at £264 million, up 10% year on year. Today's economic data in focus at 9 o'clock in Europe. Manufacturing PMI from Market Economics was released. At 9:30, UK manufacturing PMIs from the Chartered Institute of Purchasing and Supply and the Market Economics is released. And at 1:30 in the US, initial jobless claims figures are released. That's all for this morning's market update. Thank you and goodbye.